Hey. Facebook. Hey. I want y'all to share this with somebody in your circle of influence. Share this with somebody in your circle of influence. This is for my fellows, but I need you guys to share this, please. Share this in your circle of influence. Thank you. I want you to share this in your circle of influence. If you would, please share. 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 I want y'all to share this for me, please. Share this for me, please. If y'all would, please share this for me. Share this for me. And I'm going to do my intros in just a second. I'll do my intros in just a second. Let me go. I'll do my intros in just a second. Please share this broadcast with someone in your circle of influence, you guys. Oh, I have something for you. Hold on. Gotta go get it for you. Hold on. I got it. Share. Okay, I'm back. Thank you. Okay, so I am Angela Thomas Smith. I am the founder of AAALAC, the African American Author Literacy Awareness Campaign. I am also the founder of Inspired Authors Magazine, where my desire is to bridge the gap between brown authors all over this world and to touch on topics that's affected our brown community. So tonight I come to you guys reaching out to my males, reaching out to my brown kings all around the world. I want you guys to please share this broadcast. I just shared with you guys a copy of the Women's History Month edition of Aspiring Authors Magazine, where there is 61 amazing brown women from around the world that's featured on the inside of this amazing magazine. If you have not grabbed your copy, I want to encourage you to go grab your copy and get to know some of these amazing women. There is 61 amazing women highlighted inside of this special edition of Aspiring Authors Magazine. On the back cover, this amazing lady turned 97 years old on February the 14th. So she's also featured inside. Just wanted to take this opportunity to reach out to my males. Because in spite of all that we hear about our men and people say about our men, we have to start lifting them up. We have to start being that encourager, that motivator, that pusher to encourage our men. So I'm reaching out to all my males. I want my kings to know I am my brother's keeper. So I just want to recognize you guys. So if there are any males that is doing anything positive in the community, if you have an organization, if you have a business, if you are an author, if you, whatever it is that you are doing that's impacting the community, I definitely want to be able to share you across my various platforms. So again, I am looking for, I think we have 55 spaces left. I think we have 6 guys signed up so far to be a part of this special edition of Aspiring Authors Magazine that's going to drop on June 1st. And nobody is doing this, so everybody can start doing it now that I'm doing it. But the month of June, we are recognizing our males because I've looked it up. I've done research. I've done all the background on it. There is not a national recognized day like Women History Month. Men don't have one. So I want to honor our kings. I want them to know that they are important to us. I want them to know that we have their back. I want them to know that it is time for them to take their throne. I am my brother's keeper. So I am here to encourage you, to support you, to uplift you, to keep you on that track, whatever it is that you need to stay positive, to stay out impacting this community, because we need our males, we need our men to help get back on this fight to get our communities back. I was taken back, and I know I'm about to jump off subject. I'm about to jump off task here for a minute, but I've been taken back with this with Alexis Ware case. It saddens me, but it opened my eyes and it made me realize. And if a lot of people have not realized yet, there's a lot of things involved. I'm not here to say anything bad about Alexis because I don't know Alexis. I don't know her personally. I am from Anderson, South Carolina. I've heard the name, probably have come in contact with her and come in contact with her family or however. I'm sure we've crossed paths at some point in time, but I don't know her. But nevertheless, this case have really brought the good out of some people. It have brought the worst out of some people. And everybody have their opinions. Everybody have their thoughts. Everybody have something to say. And we will never know the truth until Alexis is found or Alexis decides that she wants to come forward. Alexis and the person that took Alexis or aided Alexis or however the situation may be, because we still don't know how the situation is. We just know that there were a lot of things that was not right. There were a lot of things that were going on. But for those that are sitting on the outside looking and trying to poke holes and trying to pry and trying to dig in and trying to be private eyes and investigators, y'all, we got to understand, because I've been right there along with y'all. We have to understand, I've sit in a couple of rooms and I've had the opportunity to hear some conversation and to hear some things. And I've sit in on a couple rooms, and when people don't understand domestic violence, they don't understand mental illness, they don't understand black magic, they don't understand, these different things. And then you got all these things mixed up together. If you don't understand one, there's no way you can understand all four. So instead of us criticizing and scrutinizing, we should be in prayer mode. I'm standing on Luke 12, 2 and 3. He said, the everything done in the dark is going to come to the light. God's word shall be vindicated. His word is not going to return to him void. He's going to watch over his word until it's performed and perfected in this land. So with that being said, I just want to encourage people to be mindful and be careful of what we're saying and how we're saying it, because you never know what may trigger somebody that may be in that room, that may be going through some things that may not be healed, that may be, this whole case could have triggered some things in some people, because you don't know where people are You don't know what are people's triggers. You don't know. So that's why I tell people, when we're interacting and we're engaging and we're involving ourselves in with other people, we always have to walk in a place of humbleness and a place of empathy. You always have empathy, no matter what you're going through. You always have to have empathy for the next person. That person that you may be tuning into, even though they may be going off, they may be whatever, you still got, because you don't know what they're going through. You never know what somebody's going through. Now, I've been looking at some of these videos, looking at some of these screenshots of different things that they've been posting. I want to challenge y'all, those true believers, those that are believers in the Word of God and in Jesus Christ, to stay on the wall, to continue to stand on the wall for Alexis. Stand on the wall. But I just wanted to throw that out. And again, that goes back to our males too, because I'm sitting here and I'm even reminded of back to this case. You know, I saw the flyer, I think, or whatever it was, when Alexis first went missing. But then I didn't realize that the baby was still missing. You know, I'm thinking, you don't think that this is happening right here amongst you in your little small community. But it saddened me that it took Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, social media to really get people involved in what was going on. We couldn't get people on our level, and we right here in these communities. We hold down these people's jobs. We keep their stoves open. Lindsey Graham, Tim Scott, McMasters, none of them would have jobs if we didn't vote them in office. These media outlets wouldn't have jobs if we didn't keep tuned in to them. But yet we still allow them to treat us any kind of way. There's no way that baby should be still missing. There's no way there should be so many holes in this case and people able to do it and say any and everything. But again, I'm going to let that go. That's not why I got on here. I got on here to talk about our upcoming special edition of Aspiring Authors Magazine for our males. So I want you guys, if you are a female and you have a special male in your life, your husband, your father, your uncle, your brother, your cousin, whoever, if they are impacting this world, if they are doing something to make a difference, I definitely want you to get them inside of our special edition of Aspiring Authors Magazine that will launch June 1st, as we will be honoring our kings. 61 kings will be honored inside of this amazing edition of Aspiring Authors Magazine. Huni Bakatoon, aka the Magic Man, is going to be gracing the front cover of that special edition of the magazine. So I definitely want you guys, if you are a male, you're impacting the world, you're impacting your community, you're impacting your own life. And if you just think you just worthy enough that you got something going on that somebody needs to hear about, I definitely want you to get involved, get connected. I'm not only going to be featuring you inside of the magazine, but I'm going to feature you on our blog, which is also highlighted on my Amazon page. So everybody go over. Y'all know I'm an author of now 51 books. I'm sorry. 52 and 53 is on the way. But I'm the author of 51 books, or co-author or publisher, however. I have 51 books under my belt. So y'all know people be coming through my page. So if y'all go over and check it out for yourself. But you can go over and check it out. I have videos of interviews of individuals that I have interviewed. I have pictures from events that I've hosted, just different things so that people can get a feel of who I am outside of being an author, queen of collaborations. People can get a real overview of what I'm doing all across all of my platforms. Because if you go over to my pod page, you're gonna see you'll see some of the same clips from the blog talk. Of course, that houses my blog talk Monday morning show. My half-hour power Monday morning motivation is over on Podge page, and I am so grateful for that platform because it gives me an opportunity to showcase, to share all of my shows for the entire year that I've been live on Blog Talk Radio with half-hour power Monday morning motivation. You can catch all of the archives if you go over. You just have to follow the page. It is Monday morning motivation half-hour power under podpage.com, and just follow me, and you can go over and you can check out all of my recordings all the way back to January 1st, 2020, when I first launched the show. So I am truly thankful and honored. If you guys have not purchased your ticket to come out to support me and the 11 amazing women that's sharing their journey from brokenness to being mended and molded in his image inside of this amazing book, get your ticket. You can get it over on Eventbrite, or if you want to direct message me, and we'll get you a ticket. But get your ticket. Come out, support us. We're going to be hosting a fashion show and a book release. Book launch. We're going to be launching our book. We're going to be sharing just a little bit about our book. And then we have an amazing keynote speaker that's going to be talking about being broken, mended, and molded in his image. I tell you, I'm super excited. If you've not got your ticket to come out and be a part of this event, please go over and get your ticket. If you're a vendor, we still have a couple of vendor spots available. If you own a business, we have paparazzi. We have it's not paparazzi. She do handcrafted hand beads, waist beads, the hand bracelet, hand jewels or whatever, and the anklets, stuff like that. And they're all handmade, so they're not paparazzi, they're not Tracy Lynn, they're not none of those. So we don't have to worry about having more than the allotted amount of associates at an event. If you are a paparazzi, you will be the only paparazzi there. If you are Avon, you will be the only Avon there. If you are Mary Kay, you will be the only Mary Kay there. Whatever you are, you will be the only one of that vendor there. I truly believe in supporting whoever's there. So I don't want there to be competition amongst competition. And I don't think that's right for us to have two of the same vendors of the same company at an event. I think it's only fair that there be only one vendor per company representing that company, just so that the vendor gets the opportunity to showcase their merchandise, and not have to be in competition with their own sister. So we definitely don't do the two of the same businesses at events. So if you're interested in being a vendor, you're more than welcome to reach out to me. You can go over to the Eventbrite page. All these links are posted in the post, should be under this live or that's associated with this live. There's a link for Eventbrite. Also, there's a link if you're interested in following me or want to see what I'm doing. You can go over to that link. Of course, that is Linktree/Queen of Collaborations. That's me. So, of course, I want to thank you guys. Again, I have to give a shout out to my males. I'm not going to let it go. If you know a male that's out there that is doing something, that's impacting lives, that's touching lives, please, by all means, share them with me, because It is time that our kings, our males, stand up and take their rightful place in society. Society has failed us. They're overly incarcerated, the wrongfully incarcerated, the black on black crime. It's time for us to stand up. It's time for us to say enough is enough. And it's time for us as a community to say that we want our communities back. You know, it's a lot of people doing a lot of great things. And they've been trying to lead the way for a lot of years. And we failed them because they have been trailblazers and doing exactly what God has called them to do, to help lead us, to help guide us, to bring us out of the darkness. And we failed, we let them down because we chose not to receive what they were given. But I want to remind you guys today that you got purpose. You didn't get dropped out of the sky. I tell you, I've been telling, I can't let it go. Genesis 2:7, he said he breathed the breath of life into you. That means a part of him is on the inside of you. We out here searching for all this stuff, trying to allow people to complete us and things to complete us when you're already complete. You are complete. When he said it was finished, when he formed you in your mother's womb, you were complete. When you were a mere thought, you were complete. Because he completed you. When he broke the mold, he completed you. There's no one else like you. So what you're searching for is in you already. You want to know how you find out? You want to find out? Here you go. You got to go in here. You got to go in your word and find it. It's a scripture in here. It's a word in here for everything that you're going through. Everything that I'm telling you, ain't nothing nobody told me, y'all. I had to open up that Bible. Some days I just open it up and it just flopped to that page and I just read it. And it was just what I needed. But if I never tried it, I wouldn't even be able to tell y'all what to do. And it may not work for you, but you won't know if it worked for you if you don't try. But you have to get to a point in your life where you say enough is enough, and you have to be willing to try something of God. He's given us all these resources. He's given us people. He's given us preachers. He's given us ministers. He's given us evangelists. He's given us all types of things to help to bring us and guide us out of the dark. But yet we still choose. We choose because we have free will. That's what he gives us, free will. To choose. You choose what you want to do. But you also have to remember with every choice that you choose, there was a consequence for every choice that you choose. So this day I ask you, what will you do? What will your legacy be? What will people remember you by? What can somebody say? How have you impacted somebody's life? Can somebody Google you and say, oh, they did this, they did that? Or you waiting for somebody to drop something out of the sky? You waiting for something to just happen? It's not going to happen. Faith without works is dead. If you're not putting in the work, you're not out here doing that, you're not out here educating, empowering, encouraging somebody. Opportunity is all around you. But you have to be willing to walk in that opportunity because it's not going to come and say, oh, here I am. All you have to do is reach up. Your blessing's already there. Been hanging. But we'll pray and we'll say, oh, well, he's not answering my prayers. He's not answering my prayers. But what are you doing while you're waiting for the manifestation? And what are you doing to help the manifestation to come along? See, we so used to having to see something in the natural before we can believe it to be true. I'm telling you, these things was dropped in my spirit, and I just had to come on and share. I just have to be obedient. So everybody know that I last year we did 121 days of prayer. We're in 121 days of prayer again. And when we came out 121 days of prayer last year, God dropped in my spirit to do uh, 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 a movement, the L3 movement, Heal the City and Hills. So we started the movement, and there were some males that kept asking, well, we can't be a part of that because we don't wear heels. We don't wear heels. And then I had to tell people exactly what words mean. Does not heal the city and heels. When he dropped that word heal, that heal, HEELS, he said it was time for the women to get back to the streets because the women had to draw our men and had to be our backbone for our men. We had to support our men. We had to do everything that we can do to get our men back. We are the root of them. We are the ones that carry them. If it was no us, it would be no them. So we had to go back. So the heal for HEELS. The H stands for hover. Hover. So just like the plane hover over the city when they get ready to land. That's what God was dropping in my spirit. That we got to get back out. And the only way we can hover over something, because I can't levitate. And I'm just keeping it real. I can't levitate. But the only way I can hover over something is in the spirit. So it's time that we get back on the wall and get back to praying and get back to the spiritual things of God. See, the enemy's job is to keep you distracted so that you won't operate into the things of God. See, when you not distracted and you're operating in the things of God and you're on one accord, now I'm telling you, we can be so powerful. And if you go over there and you're reading your word and you really backtrack and you see some things and you understand what they're saying in that word, I'm telling you, you will know how powerful you are. The first E is equip. The second E is empower. The L is leaders. And the S is serve. So heals. Hover, equip, empower, leaders, serve. It's time to war in the spirit. Can't war in the flesh no more. We've been black on black crime for too long. We've been killing ourselves for too long, y'all. Police been killing us. It's time that we go back to what we know. And that is the one that created us. It's a lot of us playing with other stuff that's not of God. And he's not pleased. Kings, I want to leave this with you. Before I came on, this was dropped in my spirit. I've been sharing all day that it was time for the kings to take their throne. Shared it in a couple of videos with a couple of posts that I did. Kings, take your throne. The K stands for kingdom building. We got to get back to the things of God. He created us. We didn't create ourselves. He created us. We did not create ourselves. In spite of what everybody says or anybody else wants to say, we did not create ourselves. He created us. The I stands for intentional about the things of God. There's a purpose for you being. You didn't just get dropped out of the sky. He strategically placed you here. He allowed you to be conceived by your mother and your father, and to be born in your mother's womb. He allowed that. So it's time for you to be intentional about the things of God. And when you begin to be intentional about the things of God, he said he would take you to the next level. Next level in what? Next level in everything. Your professional life, your personal life, your spiritual life. He would take you to the next level. You to the next level. That means you won't be in the same place you were last year. You won't even be in the same place you were 5 minutes ago. The G. Wake up and understand who he is. Connect with the God that's on the inside of you. Genesis 2:7. He said he breathed the breath of life into you. So that means a part of him is on the inside of you. Connect with that. And begin to watch your life change. The S stands for serve. It's time to serve your people. You've been running, you've been ducking, you've been diving for too long. Now it's time to serve. Kings, take your throne. Get signed up to be one of the 61 men featured inside of the special edition of Aspiring Authors magazine that will launch on June the 1st. Again, I am Angela Thomas Smith. I am the founder of AAALAC, African American Author Literacy Awareness Campaign, where I truly believe in bringing awareness to brown authors all over this world. I am also the CEO of Aspiring Authors magazine, where my desire is to bridge the gap between brown authors all over this world and to touch on topics that's affected by our community that people don't want to talk about: domestic violence, incest, molestation, trauma, social injustice, suicide, depression, mental illness, things like that. People don't want to talk about. They want to brush it under the rug because they want you to continue to hurt. Well, we talk about it because we want you to heal. Well, again, I love you guys. I'm out of here. Y'all know how to reach me. You can follow me on a Linktree, Queen of Collaborations. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I will be on here tomorrow sharing with you guys. I didn't have my magazine, so I didn't want to come on and share. But I said I was going to be sharing 2 women a day. I'll be doing videos on them and sharing just a little bit about them, sharing their section of the magazine for that day. So I am behind because I just received my magazine on today, y'all. So tomorrow y'all will be seeing a lot of me, so y'all can get tired of me. But for those that love me, you won't. I love you guys. Be blessed. Be blessed. Be blessed. Be blessed.